Alright, hello. I just did a video. Thank you everybody on my follow, especially on Twitter. I'm gonna do a video about Janet Jackson. When I got my income tax back in February, I had a lot of money. I'm not broke now, okay? But I'm working, so it's a different story. Don't spend your money when you're not working, okay? But I ain't working, okay? And Janet Jackson Janet Jackson was going to postpone her concert in January here in Houston to July, which is, I was glad to hear about that. I was glad to find out that she was coming. I always wanted to go to a Janet Jackson concert. When I tell people about the Super Bowl situation, which that was a week after I went to Job Corps, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it happened a week before I went to Job Corps, excuse me, in El Paso, Texas, and David Carrasco Job Corps Center. Okay, so what happened was when I wanted to go see her. I didn't care about the breast thing, no. Ever since I was a child, ever since I saw Control, well, actually I saw her as, growing up, and when she started getting famous at the Control album, I always wanted to see her, especially, I love the video Pleasure Principle. It's the Pleasure Principle, oh, yeah. Okay, and then when she did Rhythm Nation, and I love I Miss It Much, and Escapade, oh, that's my favorite, one of my favorite songs, and Black Cat, 9 Lives, okay. Y'all get me started, okay. When she did it, because besides the Blonde Ambition tour with Madonna, which I'm glad I didn't see because I was a little child and she was doing some things, and in that concert, I saw the HBO special on there, okay. I had to turn the TV, okay, when my family and see me watching that stuff at 10 years old. But when Janet Jackson came, MTV was always showing Madonna and Janet Jackson concerts. And when it came to downtown, Judy Brown was here in Houston. I don't forget, 10 years old watching that, going on 11 that year. I was in the 4th grade back in 1990. And I wanted to go see Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation. My family did not take me to go see Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation. So she came a couple years. She came many times to Houston, and I wanted to see her that way. I think she came to the Woodlands, or that she came somewhere. She came to Woodlands one time to Cynthia Pavilion, whatever you call it. And then she came many times. And over the years, I wanted to go see her. And when she came in 2004 for the Super Bowl, definitely I wanted to see her there. I forget about the game. I want to see Janet Jackson, excuse me. So I always loved Janet Jackson. Michael Jackson, I really prefer her over Michael Jackson. No, Michael Jackson is the king of pop. I don't care about what he looked like. Okay, y'all get on my nerves with that bullshit. But for some reason, it's like female artists, they have more creativity than a male artist. I'm just telling you like it is. I'm a man, I can tell you this, okay? No, I don't know how I want to become an old woman, okay? I love me to do, okay? But it's just that they have more creativity. It's more, I don't know what it is. And also, as a guy, I do love women, okay? So, that's why. So, I always love Janet Jackson. It's, I don't know what it is about her, you know what I'm saying? So she did a video recently this weekend, I think first on Twitter, but I saw on Facebook, where she's letting everybody know she's going to start a family because she's about to be 50. Remember, she'll be 50 next month, the 16th of May. I don't forget, okay? I'll never forget Janet Jackson's birthday. 1966, May 16th, she's a Taurus, okay? And her doctor is telling her to start making babies now, because women, us men, like everybody tells me, Zach, you better go ahead and start making babies because you're about to be 40 year old man. And I let them know, excuse me, I live in the projects. I wasn't raised in the projects. I did graduate high school. I did go to Job Corps and graduate there. I went to college for the first time, 10 years ago, and I was in college, online. I ain't trying to get my life together. I'm in a financial terrible state. When you live in Texas and you're unique, you're a minority, I can't tell like it is, okay? People, even the people within your own minority, they still don't want to help you out here. You know what I'm saying? I hate living in this state. The whole culture of it. Everybody look at me as the problem when I ain't the problem. I will show you during recession all the jobs I applied for, and then I get hired, but only temporary assignments, okay? So, then I was going to school. I was going to go to school for entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? But my main goal is to work in the entertainment industry. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I have not dated a woman in a long time, is because with that dating a woman, I'm thinking about getting married to her. And so, my goal was to get married in my 20s. not close to 40, okay? But when the session Bush hit, okay, I'm sorry, it does take money to raise a family. I'm not raising my kids in no poverty, okay? I wasn't raised in poverty, okay? So why would I put my kids in that nightmare, okay? That's why, besides spiritual reasons, I'm a celibate person, okay? So that's why I haven't got married yet. I had to have vehicle and everything else, okay? You know, this probably is the first apartment I ever had. I've been trying to get on my own since I was 18 years old. I didn't want to live in a rundown place because I don't deal with roaches and rats. I don't deal with hood rats and thugs either. Now I don't have roaches or rats here, but I deal with hood rats and thugs. I'm sorry. It just, you know, not everybody is, but they're there. And I'm sorry, I don't like to deal. Just like I don't like to deal with nobody, you know, with ugly attitude. You know what I'm saying? You don't like me, but don't try to take it out on me, okay? So that's the reason why that it took a long time. Financial reasons. I want to live, you know, I'm sorry, I want to live good. I'm sorry. When you came out middle class, I wanted to maintain that, you know, that mentality. Unfortunately, in reality, it didn't happen. So I had to get the public housing, and so that's why I haven't had it. It's like I understand what Janet Jackson's going through. You know, she raised, you know, her family became rich later on. You know what I'm saying? She still was trying to make enough money. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have $1 million in one period of time, but don't mean you're gonna keep the $1 million. Okay? So now her husband's a billionaire and she's a millionaire. That's lucky that ain't close to $1 trillion, should I say? But anyway, so now she's ready to make and have children, and that's why I understand. That's why she canceled her concert, and I'm glad I did not buy the ticket because of the situation. But now I gotta say something else. They're saying on Twitter, you know, on social media that she's not one to give out the money back. And I don't understand why. And to Janet Jackson, I love you, girl. You know what I'm saying? You I don't know what number you found as one of my loves, because you know Diana Ross was my first. I know she was in her 40s back in the 80s, and Whitney Houston was my second. Madonna and you fall in one of those categories, okay? Along with Vandy, God rest her soul. You know, Denise Smith, I love me some Vandy, okay? So that's why that I'm sitting here, you know, saying to you, Miss Janet Jackson, why are you not giving back your money, the money that your fans supported? Because it could have been me. If I was crazy because I'm trying to save money to go to the Beyonce tour, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm trying to save money for Beyonce. It's an expensive ticket. I hope I get a free ticket. If there's anybody have a legit sweepstakes or a lottery, whatever, I don't know, to get the ticket, please let me know, because I want to go to Beyonce concert next month. But still, why would you not give your tickets back to the people who helped